Welcome to my channel, Tiny Table Tarot. I'm Jay, and we're going to do an all signs money read. Yes, it is a bonus, and we have to thank Miss Shelly for this money read, okay? So it is inspired by her. I didn't know what sign she was, so we're going to do all signs. All right, let's get into it. Aries. All right, Aries. So the way we're going to start this is we're going to pull some emotions to see what could be holding us back or what could potentially push us forward. Ooh, exhausted. Okay. So I really feel as though there is a circumstance where you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. But you are feeling overwhelmed, or you could be feeling the burden of a job or making ends meet at this point in time. But you do have somebody who respects you for the work that you do put in. So let's just see. We are going to do the week. Ooh, closed doors. Okay. All right, baby. So on Monday, there could be a difference in your career moves. This could be a shift in career moves. It makes me feel as though things might be changing in your life. But that's when a door closes, another one opens. That's all that is. Tuesday, you may have to dip into your savings, or you may need to save a little bit more. Wednesday, you could be out scouting for new work, new ways of earning cash. Thursday, you could want someone to assist you, or you could be reaching out for assistance in some sort of way. And Friday, I do feel as though you will be getting the help that you need. So overall, what I would say for your money read, there are circumstances that are changing, and a number of factors could be at play here. Be mindful of how much you're spending this week, because there could be some sort of shift. The perfect day to find either a new job or an additional source of income, if your current job isn't cutting it, would be Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday would be the best thing. And with this shy card being here, you may have to open up a little bit more, because closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, so if you do need assistance, don't wait until the very end of the week. You can use your discernment. Every situation is different. But I can tell you, by the end of the week, if you do need some assistance, it does come in. But the first half of the week, it might seem a little bit heavy, but again, you will be able to get through it. All right? All right. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Get enough rest, get enough sleep. You could be burning the candle at both ends, so, Let's see. Curious, nice. Ooh, angry, ooh. Okay, so, all right. It feels like you are going to go through a range of emotions with your money and feelings. So let's just check on the week. Okay, good. Okay, so it feels as though whatever it is that you're exploring at this time, it is going to be worth your while. On Monday, there could be opportunities coming in that you are curious about. that you feel as though, okay, this is something that I might want to take a look at, or this I can take on extra hours, or whatever the case may be. But with that being said, there may be something that you need to do in order to fulfill that. So it's not just going to be a walk in the park with, the opportunity comes up and I just have it. It feels as though you're going to have to use a fair amount of mind power in order to manifest the things that you want. And this could kind of not make you angry, but maybe frustrated. On Wednesday, because of that mental ability that you do have, it changes the course and directions on how you feel about money or how you're looking at your money. Come Thursday, Friday, that's when you're going to see some really big, powerful changes. You have surprise coming in on Thursday and star power coming for Friday. At the end of it all, it does feel as though you will be peaceful, but it does feel like Tuesday, Wednesday could be a day where it could be a little bit of a frustration, or, it doesn't have to be super mad or angry. It just feels like, this is another thing that I have to do in order to get this done. So this could be filling out extra paperwork, or putting in additional hours, or wanting additional hours, or maybe even trying something new. But it feels like Monday, there is an opportunity for you. Tuesday, you're going to have to use your brain power in order to get that manifested. Wednesday, that's when the course and direction change. Thursday, you're going to receive a surprise. And Friday, it's going to show you all the hard work that you put in has paid off. All right? Okay? Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Gemini. So I'm hearing nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Okay. Let's check on the emotions and feelings. Now, the reason why we're checking on the emotions and feelings, because our emotions, our nervous system is closely attached to money. It creates the vibration and frequency. So let's see. Ooh, safe. Okay. All right, babes. I kind of feel as though there could be an opportunity of and around you to earn more cash, but you could be playing it safe. You could be a little bit reserved on taking action towards it. And it might be because of what others may say, or it might go against the grain in some type of way. Let's just check. Monday. Okay, geez. Everyone's getting this kind of a closing out. So, okay, let's see. Baby, nothing can stop you. You all the way up. All right, so this is good. And it's something about you being in the public eye, because we do have public face and we also have social status. So there is something that you do in the public eye, or this could be something that you are giving out to the public. This could be public speaking, maybe digital media, digital art, something along those lines. Doesn't have to be. All right, so Monday, it feels as though you're closing out some sort of cycle, whether this be, you saying, I'm not going to spend money here, I'm not going to do this, there's something that you're doing that's changing the way you're looking at your finances come Monday. Tuesday, there is something big happening, and it feels like it's a birth of a new idea, or you have a newfound energy to go pursue something, and it feels like it has to do with something in the public eye. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, in the public eye. This could actually be if you are at a call center, right? You speak to the public all the time, right? And it's Once you gain hold of this idea, this newfound something on Tuesday, Wednesday it feels as though your social status is increasing. But when that does happen, it feels as though, and I'm not saying it, I'm saying this very loosely, sometimes the fear of success can hinder you. If you feel like, oh wow, everyone's loving me, everyone's responding to me, or I'm changing something in, the public, or something that my family don't do, my friends don't do, it might make you want to shy away from it, even though you're still curious. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, if you decide to go off that newfound idea that you get on Tuesday, you're going to see rapid changes on Thursday. You're going to see either an increase in productivity or an increase in likability. Something about whatever it is that you come up with on Tuesday is going to propel you really fast on Thursday. And on Friday, it says, let's actually read this one. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. So, you're going to have to use your intuitive abilities, which I know for a fact that you guys have. And you're going to have to use it in conjunction with that new idea. So let's just say if this is an intuitive path or a spirituality type of career that you want to make, go towards that idea that you get on Tuesday. Because it's something big and it's going to support you and your family. All right? All right, give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Cancer. Cancerian. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. Okay. I'm not sure as to what is going on with you, but it feels like, I don't know, you could be questioning whether you're making the right decision or not. But if it's how you feel, if it's coming from some sort of caring place, let's see. Because it makes me feel like you actually being you is causing, I don't know, some sort of upset. Why would this be that? So someone could be in your life playing on your kind heart or something like that. Like, oh, Cancer, you're too soft, or that job wouldn't be right for you, or... And it kind of confuses you, but if you're doing the things that you actually love to do, that is your heart is telling you to do, you don't have to be confused about that. Because it ultimately leads you to your happy place. Because you're doing what your higher self is calling you to do. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to get some tarot for that one too. Ooh, a birth of a new idea on Monday. Yeah, you see, I don't like that. Okay, I get it. All right, so we don't even need tarot. There is someone of and around you who could be placing their fears onto you. You could come up with this really good idea, but it comes from your heart. This is something that you love to do. So when you express this to someone else, they're not on that vibe. They're not on that level because it's a Cancerian level. On Monday, there is a big idea that you have. You're like, you know what? I could do this, or I can implement that, or whatever the case may be. On Tuesday, someone tells you that that might not be an option. That why would you go that way? Why would you do it like that? And that could cause this confusion. Someone also may be telling you, oh, you invested in that or you doing that, it's not going to bring you any money or it's not going to do anything for you. Midweek is really where you're going to have to know that the vision that you have will lead to your happy place. And even if it doesn't lead to your happy place, it's your decision to make. So Monday, big ideas blooming. You'll feel enthusiastic about it. You'll feel like this is what I want to do. This could even be something like, I'm going to go and volunteer, or I'm going to work at the children's hospital. It feels like it's a very loving type of position that you want to get into, or something that just cares a lot. And on Tuesday, someone's going to tell you, well, I don't know if you should be invested in that. I don't know if that's going to make you money. Volunteering? Why would you do that? Wednesday, you're going to come to the conclusion that you do want to invest in whatever it is that you want to invest in, because your heart is tied to it. Thursday, this same individual comes back around and says, oh, you still going after that? That's a gamble. Or you shouldn't be doing that. That's a waste of your time. It doesn't matter how they feel. It matters how you feel. Now, you do want to listen to sound advice, but it has to be sound. You get what I'm saying? On Friday, I feel as though you are going to be revitalized. I feel as though you could receive an extra boost in your finances, and you can even see some maybe residuals from whatever it is that you've invested in on Wednesday. But just be mindful of naysayers, okay? All right, babes. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Leo. Let's see what's going on. Something about a party. So don't overspend on an event if you don't have to. Vulnerable. Oh, my shoulder. All right, let's see. It kind of feels as though in the beginning of the week, you don't feel quite balanced. By midweek, you come along, but there's still something that you're wanting. Ooh, okay. Okay. First of all, everything looks really, really good. All right. I like it. Now, with this vulnerable card, there could be some changes. That might just be it. And it could, when the changes does occur, it might make you feel like, whoa, this is a lot going on, or I'm being pushed this way, I'm being pushed that way, or plans are changing, or schedules are changing. But that's okay, because in the beginning of the week, on Monday, you have authority. And it feels like if you take on a leadership role, then it empowers you. It empowers you. So Monday, taking on a leadership role or taking on some sort of authority, come Tuesday, people see how much authority that you do have, how much influence you do have, which is going to give you an automatic boost into Wednesday, which then is just winning. People are seeing, oh, well, Leo is actually doing very well in the position that they're in, so we actually want to give them something. So you should see an increase or at least a job well done come Wednesday. Thursday, it's a celebration. You could be saying, wow, you know, my boss really liked whatever I did, or this new project that I started, I took authority in it, and now we're winning. Now we're coming up, or this was a good investment. Friday, it feels as though you have a knack for finding hidden beauty in everything, or it's like you can, what's the saying? You can make $1 out of 15 cents. And that's what you're going to be realizing over this week come Friday. So just to kind of go over it, Monday, take authority, take control, take ownership or a leadership role. Tuesday, people are going to see that you are naturally gifted or good at something. Wednesday, you're going to get job well done, or you could even see some sort of increase in whatever it is that you're investing in. Thursday, you see the fruits of your labor start trickling in. And Friday, you realize, oh my, I have a knack for this. I have a knack for being either the authority figure or finding out hidden things that we need to find out. It says here, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So overall, it is a very good week. I'm going to get tarot for this because your feelings, though, the feelings that are associated with this. Oh. Yeah, well. It's okay. You have the strength at the bottom. What this is telling me is that you might be like, well, shit, I don't want to be the leader. I don't want to be the one who has to, you know, be the one in charge or babysit these other people or make the investments. It might feel like you would rather somebody else do it, but honestly, you're the only one fit for the job, Leo, so you got to deal with it, babes. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and I'll see ya. Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Okay. Ooh, what? Okay. So you may have made some sort of weird, I don't know if you've recently made a purchase that kind of took you back a little bit. You might feel guilty that you did make that decision, but it's okay. It is okay. Because I feel as though either friends, family, or creativity will be able to get you out of any tough bind that you might be in when it comes to your finances. Possibly your mom, your dad, you know, grandmom, uncle, aunt. Let's see. Whoa. Nice. Okay. See, we getting there. Wow, Virgo. Don't worry about anything. Whatever difficult situation that you're going through, it is a process that you have to go through. We have the snake at the bottom. So this is letting me know that you could be shedding some sort of old version of yourself. You could be getting rid of outdated methods or ways of thinking, and that could be the desperate card. Maybe you were doing things that, you know, this just isn't working for me, or I'm you know, not happy doing what I'm currently doing. Let me switch things up. And when you do that, come Monday, it feels as though you are moving up. There is something about you increasing your productivity, excuse me, or getting a new job, or even looking for a new job. You will be moving up or moving forward in a positive manner on Monday. Tuesday, you have some really, really good ideas. This is like, you know what? Because I got this new job, or because I'm in this space of being creative or wanting to be, this bright idea that you have is going to propel you forward, and you're going to take on some sort of authority or leadership role come Wednesday. Those bright ideas that you have, that you might even, and even if you do have your job, right? It feels like, one, people can see your creativity and they may want to move you up. Two, your ideas are going to be brimming, and this is going to put you in a better position. Okay, so Thursday, we have this, seems like you could come together with a partner, maybe a business collaboration, something that you both love to do. It doesn't feel romantic. It feels more so of, we work together very well, and we can make money together. Friday is a new beginning for you. There is a new dawn coming in, and it feels like whatever it is that you went for on Monday, on Friday, you're going to see some sort of increase or see the fruits of your labor. So just to kind of go over it, Monday, if you want a job, you can definitely look for one come Monday. If you have one, it feels as though people are definitely looking at you as very creative and someone to keep around. Tuesday, your bright ideas are just phenomenal. Everyone is very interested. They're on the edge of their seat. They're like, Virgo, you are a genius. Wednesday, from these ideas and from you moving up, you have some sort of authority, or you are able to make moves that you normally did not make or have not made. Yes. Thursday, a business partner or collaboration comes into play. And Friday, there is a birth of something new, and your finances definitely will be increasing. All right. All right. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Libra. Wow, I hear she works hard for the money. So this could be he or she works hard for the money. So it's showing that you are a very hard worker. You do everything that you need to do. So your hard work and efforts are paying off or will be paying off. All right, so let's see. What do we have for the week? Afraid, free, and ashamed. Okay. You could be doing things that other people haven't really done before. Or you might be trying to take a path that no one else typically takes. This could also be you trying something new out for your career or for your finances. But it makes me feel like whatever it is that you're doing, because we also have lonely at the bottom, we have ashamed, it just feels like you're going against the grain, not in a bad way, just in a non-traditional way. So you could be thinking outside the box. Yeah, we also have embarrassed. This could also be, and it's not for everybody, so, take it with a grain of salt. This could also be something slightly taboo. So let's say you want to do tarot, or you want to do an OnlyFans, or I don't know, it just feels like it's off the beaten path. And not everybody embraces it. But let's see. And don't let anyone make you feel ashamed of yourself. Don't. Whatever it is that you're doing, just own it. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for doing anything that you feel you need to do, because that's your path. That's your purpose. That's what your either lower self or higher self told you to do. It has nothing to do with anybody outside of you. All right. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Okay, hold on. So look, spiritual work did come out. So it could be a slightly taboo subject that you could be going into. But let's just see. All right. So Monday, it feels as though you do have a partnership that can potentially help with excelling or moving forward. But this can also come through as knowing the right people or rubbing elbows with different types of individuals. This partnership feels more so as, it doesn't feel like a singular person. It feels like all types of partnerships can help you or move you forward. And this could also be you asking several different people about their experiences or about what they would do or something along those lines. So on Monday, it feels as though you could be seeking advice or partnering up or wanting to partner up with people. Tuesday, a lot of spiritual work. It's saying, let's actually read it. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. So there's something on Tuesday that it feels like whatever it is that you're doing, it's connected to healing and helping other people. And again, it could be any type of work. I mean, you can have a very different job. Let's just say you are a cosmetologist, right? You partnering up with the right people can bring you into alignment to help people who want to have beauty or want to, you could make wigs for people or like for cancer patients even. You get what I'm saying? Like it feels like this type of work that you are going to do, it might be different, but it's necessary. Wednesday, you're definitely going to see an influx of your money, but it feels as though it goes kind of up and down. So on Wednesday, I would say just be mindful of your finances and overspending. Thursday, you're going to be out in the forefront, okay? And this could be related to that spiritual work or to the partnerships. Friday, you're going to have wisdom as to why you went this route in the first place. Now, I'm going to tie it all in together just in case you got lost. The whole point of your read and the week ahead, it feels as though there's something that might not be traditional, might not be the normal route, but it's necessary for you to do because you're going to heal or help people with that gift and or ability. And that's where your money comes from. So Monday, collaborations, partnerships, maybe asking advice of other people who have done it before. Tuesday, connecting to what you really want to do in order to fulfill that purpose of helping, healing, or just making yourself happy. Wednesday, be mindful of your finances. There could be an unexpected expense. But I'm also, I see a fluctuation. So I'm not sure if you spend and then you make right on top of it. But just be mindful and just keep a good eye out on your finances for Wednesday. Thursday, it feels as though you're going to be on display for some reason. And it could be related to you doing this helping, healing type of work. And Friday, you're going to find out why all of this is happening. All right? Also, owls or birds and feathers could be significant. All right, give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, happy. Oh, disappointed. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. This is it's not bad. Trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself this week. Because I really feel like you have the ability to set everything back on track or place everything into alignment that you need in alignment. I hope that makes sense. But I'll rephrase a little bit later, so we'll get there. Ooh, noise. Oh, wow. Okay. To be honest, I really feel as though your money comes from your, I don't want to say spiritual advancement because I don't want it to seem real woo 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 woo, right? But the more you grow, the more your finances grow. The more you stay true to yourself, the more your finances grow. Also, something about loyalty. Okay, so let's see. With the happy, disappointed, and hopeful, it feels as though, you know, you could have been getting back on track, but then there might have been an unexpected expense. This could be in regards to health related items. It doesn't have to be, you know, medication per se, but it could be gym memberships. It could be detox drinks or meal plans or things like that. But that expense is necessary for you to grow. So, you know what I mean? It's okay. I mean, well, I'm saying it's okay, but you know. Anyway, Monday, you have loyalty. So there could be a collaboration that could possibly help. I just had a brain fart. My bad. Okay, let's start over. Monday. Is something going on? I don't know what's going on with your Monday because my mind is going kind of blank. Anyway, there's a collaboration or a friendship that you can potentially lock into that would be good for a duration. This is a long-term partnership or friendship that leads to success with your finances. So on Monday, you could meet somebody who you want to go into business with, or you feel as though this is a good business partner, or this is a good partner in general to be with in order to move your life along, move your finances along, things like that. Tuesday, we do see that there is some sort of collaboration coming together. So initially speaking, you may think, okay, well, I know of a good person that I would like to link up to or do business with or be my business partner. Tuesday, it feels as though you could be reaching out to this individual. You could be setting some sort of date or time, something along those lines. Wednesday, it feels as though you are energized and pumped, but I will say, be mindful of your health on that day because it kind of feels as though there's an unexpected expense when it comes to something that you have to purchase for health. Thursday, you're going to receive an unexpected gift. This could be a gift from a family member, a friend, This could just be like, oh, remember you gave me that money, I'm giving it back. And Friday, that is when you're going to see, I feel like your spirituality is helping your finances. And because everybody's not into spirituality, but your transformation help your finances. So you evolving, you growing, and it could have something to do with the wellness. So maybe you're taking care of your health a lot more and it's making you vibrate at a better frequency or a higher frequency, which is going to transform your finances, which is going to elevate everything. So Monday, there is a potential for a partner that you want to collaborate with, work with. Tuesday, you may be reaching out to this individual or they may be reaching out to you. Wednesday, you're energized, you're pumped, but definitely be mindful of your health or an unexpected expense. Thursday, you're going to receive a little gift. It doesn't feel big, just feels like maybe somebody could pay you back. And Friday, I just feel like you're vibing at a different frequency and it's going to bring in a lot more stability. Definitely with that hopeful card. All right? All right, give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Saggy poo. Oh. Hold on. I'm messing it up. All right, let's see. Overwhelmed, disappointed, and curious. Okay, so you may be actually wondering what you can take off of your plate during this week. It feels like you may be taking on a lot. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like you could be taking on a little bit too much. Or maybe you're working really, really hard. Yeah, I feel like you are the breadwinner or the primary breadwinner. Yeah, and it feels like you do need a helping hand. Okay. So, Monday, it feels as though you could be overwhelmed with the amount of work or the amount of tasks that you have to do. I do feel like you're handling it quite well, so nothing to worry about there. But Tuesday, you kind of feel as though maybe there's something that I can do to work less but still and make more, or work less and still make the same. It feels like you could be assessing what you can do to remove something off your plate but still get compensated either the same way or more. Wednesday, you seems like you're curious or there could be an opportunity that comes up that you're curious about. Thursday, you may be wanting a helping hand from a friend, family member, whomever you work with. And Friday is going to be a big emphasis on saving your coins. So over this week, I really don't feel as though there is a influx in cash. It more so feels as though you're adjusting your schedule, your agenda, whatever it is that you do in order for you to be comfortable. So just to kind of go over it here, Monday, you're doing a lot. You could be the manager, you could be the boss, you could just be the breadwinner. It doesn't matter what you do, it feels like you're doing it all. Tuesday, you could be thinking, well, what can I do to alleviate some stress or tension from me? What can I do to, make my money work for me? Wednesday, you could be curious about a new opportunity or a new money-making endeavor. Maybe even curious about adjusting your schedule in a way. it feels like a lot of readjustments. Thursday, you may want a helping hand from a family member, a friend, whomever you are in partner with or in a business relationship with. It feels as though you may want them to pick up more of the slack. And Friday, it's a big emphasis on saving your money. Don't spend what you don't have to, okay? All right. Give you some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Caps. Capricorn. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Oh. I know that's right, Capricorn. And we have free at the bottom. So you go from feeling powerless, feeling as though, dang, I can't make moves that I want to make, or I'm kind of restricted to a certain regimen or restricted to certain things. By midweek, going into the end, that's no longer going to be a factor. So if you have been feeling restricted or strained in some sort of way, if you feel powerless, if you feel like, oh man, this is a terrible situation I'm in, you will be moving out of it. All right, so let's see. Ooh, fruits of your labor. Wow. Bro, sis, this is phenomenal. There are no limitations. The fear and doubt that you might be feeling, let those go. Let go of your fear, let go of your worry, let go of feeling powerless, weak, restricted, whatever. Just let that go, because that's only a feeling that you're feeling in the beginning of the week. At the end of the week, it's not even going to be a factor. So Monday, you have fruits of your labor. It feels as though you could be looking at your finances and taking an assessment of what you have to do or what you need to do. Because we have this powerless over here with the fruits of your labor, I'm kind of feeling as though it's not really a day of money, right? But come Tuesday, you have this brilliant idea, or you say, oh my goodness, I can talk to this person, or I could do that. Whatever it is that you have on, whatever idea you have on Tuesday, you go to work on Wednesday. You think about how you can manifest it. You're thinking about how you could get it in perfect alignment with you. Thursday, you take a risk. You take a gamble on it. You say, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. And Friday, you're gonna see that that was the perfect thing to do, because look, perfect fit. There's something that you, in the beginning of the week, feel kind of discouraged. And it could be taking a look at your finances, saying maybe I need to do something different or need more, or whatever the case may be. Tuesday, that idea is cooking. Wednesday, you put that brain to the max and you start manifesting like nobody's business. Thursday, you take a gamble. You take a risk. You say, you know what? I'm going to go for it. And Friday, you will be the perfect fit, and you're going to be proud of yourself, because you are going to be victorious. All right? All right, babes. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Oh, my goodness. Sagittarius. Okay, there we go. Wait. Yes. I don't know. Can I do Sagittarius? Oh, Lord. I think I did Sagittarius. I did Aquarius. Aquarius, I think this is Aquarius. And if I forgot somebody, I am so sorry. But I'm just going to go to Aquarius. Yep. Aquarius. Overwhelmed. Happy. Okay. I like this. Okay. So the work that you do now will definitely pay off. And I feel like whatever it is that you may be doing, you might surprise someone. I get the feeling you might surprise someone. Because they're like, oh my gosh, you was able to do X, Y, and Z. And you're like, yeah, I did. Took some maneuvering, but yes, I got it done. Okay. Independence, exactly. It took some maneuvering, but you got it done. Ooh, guardian angel. You're getting some different cards. Wealth. Flexibility. And success. Yep. That's what it feels like, honestly. Because it feels like your hard work pays off over this week. So Monday, you could be taking on a lot of tasks. You could be having 18 jobs. You know what I mean? Just, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing everything. You know what I mean? And it feels like because you are doing everything, because you are pushing yourself and, you know, expanding yourself in order to make money, your guardian angels are supporting you. Come Tuesday, they're like, look, Aquarius is putting in the amount of work that they need to. Let's help them out. Let's give them a boost. Let's, you know, guide them to, you know, the right, or guide them in the right direction. Wednesday, that's when you see the wealth and all of the hard work pay off. It feels like an abundance is going to either come to you, or you're going to see that it's coming to you. And it is because of that legwork that you put in. Thursday, your flexibility is key. It feels as though with Thursday, I would say if you do receive some sort of lump sum on Wednesday, on Thursday, if you are able to distribute your wealth, that would be ideal. If you aren't able to, it's completely fine. Just make sure you save. Friday, it's just success. That's it. You're gonna choose the right path because your angels and spirit guides are leading you to the right path. So you have a successful week. All you have to do is stay the course and continue to put in the work, because that's what's actually driving all of the forces that are unseen to help you get the wealth. All right? All right. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Pisces. Pisces, let's see what's going on. Excited, overwhelmed, and creative. Oh, this is nice. All right. Now, I would say don't burn the candle at both ends, but there is going to be an increase in productivity of and around you. Either this is going to be you taking on more tasks at work, taking on additional hours, or just going into some sort of creative endeavor for yourself. It does feel like it's going to be enough to take on, but you have the imagination or the creativeness in order to have it succeed. Okay. Okay. All right. So on Monday, it does feel as though there could be something new coming in for you that you're very excited about, but it might be a lot to take on at the moment. You may have to get adjusted to whatever it is that you're doing new. Tuesday, save your money. Save your money. If you don't need to spend it, don't. Because some things are just not necessary. Only get the things that you need at this point in time, because Wednesday it feels as though whatever it is that came in for Monday, or all of the tasks that you have to accomplish or do, you're going to feel pretty tired and you're going to want to take a vacation, or you want to take a step back, because Thursday it's exhausted. So you taking on all of these things and excited about these new tasks or creative endeavors or whatever the case may be, Wednesday and Thursday might, make you feel like, ooh, I need a break. So with that being said, on Tuesday, just save your money, because it could be you taking 2 days off, Wednesday, Thursday. Come Friday, it feels as though you're taking a gamble with something. I kind of want to take a look at that though. And with this saving being here and this gambling being here, it says don't risk too much. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. So come Friday, if you don't have to, let's see. Yeah, no, I don't feel like you should gamble on Friday. No. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Also, when it comes to Friday, you may want to, if you have to save your money, going out on a Friday night might not be ideal. I mean, use your discernment. Every situation is different. But with the way this is set up, you have Monday, you're being flexible, and you may be taking on a lot more tasks. Tuesday is an emphasis on saving your money, because Wednesday, Thursday, you might feel tired. You might want to take a step back, or you might be taking a couple of days off. Friday, because this is a week seem to be of saving, I wouldn't gamble too much, and I would be mindful of what I'm doing with my money on Friday. And this could be involved in going out or a social gathering of some sort, okay? All right, babes, give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya.